Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. Let's talk about the current state of the Walt Disney Company. Thanks to a series of bad storytelling and bad marketing decisions, as well as being overwhelmingly hostile and toxic to anyone that disagrees with their decisions, the megacorp has found itself in a place where it has to cut back its workforce, its box office returns are declining. One of the key women in charge of structuring Phase 4 and Phase 5 has been ousted from the company. Every attempt to bring Star Wars back to movie theaters has been cancelled. And now Disney Plus's most successful show, The Mandalorian, is seeing declining viewership after the removal of Gina Carano and the decision to undo Mandalorian Season 2's ending. Though I guess one can also blame the loss in subscribers to Disney Plus as a whole. In short, it's not looking good for Mickey Mouse. However, not all hope may be lost, as a new Star Wars game is just around the corner. The sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So, Jedi Fallen Order was an action Souls-like game with Metroid elements to it. It's Metroid-like in that there's a lot of things to explore and you have to unlock certain abilities and backtrack a lot in order to get to new areas. It's Souls-like because combat heavily relies on parrying and dodging, while also respawning enemies at save points, which you use to also heal. You play as Cal Kestis, a Order 66 survivor Padawan who has to track down a holocron containing the locations of Force sensitives throughout the galaxy while being hunted by the Sith Inquisitors. Originally, the Lucasfilm story group was completely against this game, and EA, who wanted to move away from single-player games, gave this game a very low budget. Because of this, the game was a little bit stuttery at launch, but not unplayable. Whereas everything else, from the story to the characters to the gameplay, was all spot on, and something that had been lacking from Star Wars games for a while since EA took over the franchise. What I really liked most about the game was all the Clone Wars and prequel references littered throughout. You can see in this fight behind me that the second sister is using Force Speed, a move used by Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan in Episode 1 at the very beginning, and hasn't really made too many appearances since. Coming out at around the same time as The Mandalorian Season 1, it actually did really help renew interest in Star Wars again, even with Rise of Skywalker looming. So, now that Mando is on the decline, it makes me wonder if the Fallen Order sequel, Jedi Survivor, can actually do what Mandalorian had been doing and reinvigorate this stagnating franchise.
It's been a long 5 years.
Son.
You've tried to resist. Fear and mistrust rule the galaxy.
No, wait!
Cal, look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. But left unchecked, it will consume everything until there is only ash.
How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire?
Hope may feel beyond our grasp. But I think we finally found somewhere the Empire can't reach us.
Imagine
No more looking over your shoulder.
A place that's worth fighting for, no matter the cost.
Yeah, it looks like a bigger expansion from the first one. New gameplay mechanics, bigger world, more stuff. Looks solid. With a bigger budget and a bigger world, more enemies, more worlds, and a continuation of what was a really solid Star Wars story, far more solid than the sequel trilogy. I don't know. I'm just saying, I wouldn't count Star Wars out right away. Live action wise, and just anything directly related with Disney. Yes, but they have different writers writing this game. So long as it isn't anyone like Mitch freaking Dyer, and it continues what worked with the first game, then I think there's hope. And isn't that what Star Wars is all about? Hope in darkness. So that's all I have to say about Jedi Survivor. I'm definitely thinking about picking it up and streaming it if you don't feel like paying $70 to see if it's bad or good. Definitely check out my streams, and I'll let you guys know if it's any good. It'll be interesting if it can be as good as the first game. I certainly hope so, but I really, with Star Wars lately, just expect disappointment because, like, I don't know, Disney. I just don't trust them anymore. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.